Well, peace, my purpose people. What's going on, family? What's going on with you? So, listen, I know it's been a minute since I came here and been in the kitchen, okay? But I just wanted to come here and chit chat with y'all a little bit while I make my bomb salad, okay? Y'all, we are finally in our new home, okay? It's been a journey. Those of you who are familiar with what has been going on in my life over the past few years, and even when Papa was alive and I was taking care of him and different things like that, we were going through a lot of challenges, and so I just kept the faith. A lot of you, I keep God's name in my mouth, and I was like, I don't know what God is doing, but I just believe in Him that He's doing something. I don't even know. I'm just keep walking. And so God has delivered us. Okay, we've landed in our promised land, y'all. It is beautiful. Our home is beautiful, y'all. You hear echo in here because I was not able to take anything old. Everything that I had, it's still in that life. Like, it's still over there. I don't even know what the landlord done did. If the landlord have done anything with it, but God was like, no, I'm gonna give you new, and definitely did. I'm talking about even the place that we live in. No one has ever lived in this home before. This is newly built. They still building around in the neighborhood. It's just amazing what God has done. And it's not because of anybody. It's not because it doesn't matter how much more money I make. It don't matter how much money I make less. God has put me in a position where what I'm doing in my purpose, right? What I'm doing by God is fruitful enough, right? Along the way, I had people who still been trying to bring me down, lying, falsifying documents and different things like that. But God was like, hey, look, listen, I got you, and I'm going to deal with them. And so, y'all, we are here. And so we building. I'm going to post like a housewarming link, a few things on Amazon, because if you want to sow into our ministry, sow into our lives, then go ahead and do so. I truly believe that God is positioning people to bless me, right, as well as I be a blessing, and so I receive all of that. But God is good. We're here, y'all. I have a vehicle. I have a new home. It's just amazing. The kids are happy. They have their own space. Child, God showed off, and it's still blowing my mind day by day, y'all. So listen, if it can happen for me, it can happen for either one of you in the body of Christ. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, pick that up because I'm dropping jewels. So let's get to it. I'm going to make me a bomb salad. As you see, like, I gained a little bit of pounds, y'all. Gained a little bit of pounds over the past few months, few weeks, or what have you. And I'm going to be diligently working on bringing myself back down to the place where I like to be. I know I'm cute. I ain't that big. All that stuff. But my arms are always big. I always look like I'm ready to knock somebody out. You understand what I'm saying? It running the family. But outside of that, like, I really want to bring myself back down to where I was. And so I'm diligently working on that, y'all. Diligently working on that. So, y'all, I record and take you through the journey with me as God allows me to. So, you'll be on that journey with me from time to time as well, y'all. So, but anyway, I'm in the kitchen. I am getting ready to make this bomb salad, like I said. There is no Whole Foods where I am. I'm not in Richmond anymore. I'm like, the nearest Whole Foods is like 45 minutes away, almost an hour away from me. So I had to get acclimated to my area over the past few days and just check it out. And I found a Publix, right? And Publix already has like amazing produce, amazing fruits and vegetables. And so I'm like, okay, God, I can deal with that. And they have the things that we eat as a vegan household. The kids, they want to eat outside the house and they come back home and complain about it. But in this house, we shall eat vegan. Do you understand what I'm saying? So y'all, what I'm gonna put in my salad today, and I have my virgin mimosa. Okay, it's virgin because it's actually ginger ale and orange juice. Cheers. Okay, my base is the 50-50 blend. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so the 50-50 blend, all right, of lettuce, salad mix, and then I have the romaine mix, right? We can eat salad every day, y'all. We love salad in this house. And then I got my produce from Publix. So these Sugar Bomb tomatoes, they were buy one, get one free. They buy one, get one free in my area. I don't know about yours. Don't go in that store telling people I done told you to come there. I got some strawberries I'm gonna put in it. I'm gonna put some blackberries in mine. Some cucumbers, baby cucumbers, chop them up really, really nicely. Got my avocado, all right? Yeah, I love avocado. And my red onion, okay? And so, oh, and I'm gonna put a little bit of this vegan Caesar. Yes. And I found some lime cilantro, right? So I'm gonna just boop, boop, a little bit of that with the vegan Caesar, y'all. And we're gonna make it do what it do, baby, okay? So, I'm gonna be chomping on some. I'm trying not to eat. I already washed my hands, y'all. But I'm gonna try not to eat all the strawberries because my kids love strawberries. But I'm gonna be chewing on these grapes. These are Candy Snaps grapes. Okay? They're pretty sweet. They're real good too. So everything here is either fruits or vegetables. Don't come for me. But I'm definitely ready to make me a loaded salad. So let's get to it. Okay, so because I'm still working on some, all my kitchenware, okay? I did manage to get me a new thing of knives, okay? Nice little gold. They gold and black, y'all. Okay, perfect. But I'm going to be putting all my chopped stuff in here. And then, you know, I might have to eat it out of there. The salad's gonna be so big. So I got this bowl here because I'm still working on some, you know, kitchen stuff or whatever the case may be. So I got this little aluminum pan. I got my salad base in there. And so this is probably going to be considered my meal for today. I only eat once a day anyway. But it was like, for me, over the past few months, I have not been working out like I normally am. It's my normal now. So I haven't been working out like I normally do. And, you know, I've been snacking more than usual in between. And that's not good for me, right? So, and then I hadn't been able to get the things that I really like to eat. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it just was a turbulent time before we landed in our promised land. But also tonight, I'm going to be making the children some pesto pasta. And they like the darling chicken in theirs, okay? And we use fresh basil, y'all. So I go and I get these plants here, right? And we just pluck off the leaves and different things like that. Okay? So yeah, they're gonna eat that tonight. So y'all, as I just cut, I'm just gonna put it on up in there. So give me a little bit of these tomatoes. So y'all, just chit chat. Let's just chit chat about God, honestly. You know, God be all up in my business, all up in my conversations. I can't do nothing without God, y'all. And God has been awesome and amazing to me. You know, just traveling around in the area. I'm just gonna slice them in half like that. And don't worry, I already washed my hands. Okay. But yeah, God just has been so good to me. Every time I go out here in these streets, I am just blown away by how convenient everything is for me. Like, okay, I don't have a Whole Foods, right? But I have so many stores, like 10, 15, not even 15 minutes. Nothing I need is more than 10 minutes away from me. Like nothing. Like, I'm talking about entertainment and everything. So, you know, even though we've moved, God gave me fertile ground to plant our feet in. And so it's amazing. It's beautiful. And like I said, I didn't have Whole Foods, but I truly believe like Publix and Whole Foods has the best fruit anyway. So, so you ask me, I still won. You understand what I'm saying? With that, I'm like, oh, no, Whole Foods. It was something that I was comfortable with, of course. But, you know, they still have everything I need. And God is amazing. So I was crying about that. Like, because I couldn't find darling chicken at the Walmart. We normally just get it from Walmart, but the Walmart where I am didn't have any, y'all. And so I was like, no, don't tell me I gotta go all the way to Whole Foods in Richmond, because I travel to Richmond every day, still do. My office base is there, and you know, we just go back and forth every day. And so I'm like, I mean, I'm there, so it's not like, you know, of course I'll pick a time where I do have to go to Richmond to go ahead and go to Whole Foods. Of course I'm gonna do that, right? But I was like, I would much rather have it in the area, in the community. Like, who wouldn't, right? And so I was just talking to God about that. These are when I told the oldest girl once that but y'all, you know, you can halfway trust the churn. That's why I do 90% of the cooking up in here. She cooked for them, I cook for myself and everybody else. Okay, I cook for them and everybody else too. And so, but she's a great cook. Don't hold it up. I ain't gonna slight her because she really is a great cook. Okay, and but anyway, so I was just talking to God on my ride after dropping the kids off. I thought it was Tevin Campbell ready to play on my music. And so I'm like, God, I'm like, okay, so I know there has to be some darling chicken pieces around here. So I remember seeing at Aldi's, and so I was like, God, should I try Aldi's? And the spirit said yes, because Publix was not on my mind. This is oftentimes how God works to get you where it needs you to be. So Publix was not anywhere on my mind. I hadn't seen Publix the entire time I had been here, okay, for the past couple of days. So as I'm going, turn on my GPS, go to the Publix where God told me to go. And before I get to the Publix, before I go into the Aldi's that God told me I should go and check for the darling chicken. And before I get to the Aldi's, that's when I see Publix. So I'm like, oh, skirt. I'm like, God, what about Publix? And the Holy Spirit was like, of course, go ahead. Like, so I went in there, y'all, and they have everything. And I already told you that produce is amazing. I don't really like Aldi's anyway. You know, I would prefer Publix over Aldi's anyway. But God just had to get me going, because I wasn't asking about Aldi's. I wasn't asking about Publix, right? And so I'm all like, anyway. And so God was like, I'm going to fix her. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. She'll get there. They was having a whole conversation about me in heaven. Can y'all see that? So went in there, went in Publix, like I said, and I was like, God, you can blow my mind. And he said, I'm about to do it. Y'all know what song that come from? But yeah, and so when I got in the car, I was like, and the gas is less expensive where I am. You know, it's just beautiful. Like, I'm outside of Richmond and things are foreign to me, but at the same time, it's still beautiful. Like, it's just so convenient. It's like God designed everything just for me. Like, just for me. And I'm so grateful. Like, I'm so grateful that God had this waiting for me in the promised land. Like, it's beautiful. Right? It's beautiful. Okay. So, got my onions on there now, y'all. My red onions. All the colors. Look at all the colors. Okay? All right. What else I need up in here? Now that I know exactly what I need and still go, My favorite, I eat these just by itself sometimes, okay? So they are cranberries and glazed walnuts, and this is tortilla chips, okay? It's hard for me to find, of course I didn't look in Publix, of course. But either way, like, it's hard for me to find what are those things? Croutons. Hard for me to find croutons that don't have milk in it. They put milk and pork and eggs and everything. And obviously it doesn't have to be, you know. I talk a lot about me being vegan for 1 year, right? And that's because that cheese on a pizza. But as far as like eating eggs, cow eggs. As far as eating chicken eggs, you know, I stopped eating animal product, period. I stopped eating eggs the same time I stopped eating meat 4 years ago. So we'll put a little bit of that there. A little bit of that there. Child, I hope y'all wipe y'all bottles. Cause I wipe mine because but the kids, child, if I did by myself, I probably never have to clean up. But them daggone kids, child, I'm training them up though, y'all. They gonna get it together. But yeah, I don't like stuff around my bottle tops. It's like, why? I'm excited about my salad. Okay. Put this in the sink. And my trash up. And I got a little bit of OCD too. It's just a little bit. It ain't a lot. It's just a little bit of OCD. Child, get around you and I start cleaning up. Don't ask me to move something around because, okay, I'm going to move it all right. Okay? And so, going to use some of this grated Parmesan by Go Veggie, also vegan. Put that on top a little bit. On top a little bit. And then I got this salad thing. So, listen, if you are interested, you can make a hearty salad without having meat and, you know, different things that are not necessarily healthy for you. Salad pinch, salad supreme, I meant. It's amazing. So look at it. Look, y'all. Ooh, yes, okay. I'm excited. Let me get a. Gotta give me some silverware, y'all. If I put this link to this Amazon, y'all can support me. Lord God, thank you for this full body receiving the nourishment of my body. If there's anything in this would have been harm, I don't but ask that you remove right now. Son Jesus, person, amen. Y'all gonna support me if I put this Amazon link out here. Cause you know I can get everything over time, but I ain't shy to a blessing. You hear me? Let's see. Oh, y'all, it's good. I hope I motivated you to listen to God, follow God, right? Whatever season you may be in with the Lord. All right, and just go with the flow. Go with God's flow. Because we don't need to know everything. If we knew everything all the time, then we wouldn't need God. And when you get to a place where you don't need God, you in big trouble. And I hope I also influenced you to try vegan. Okay? Comment down below. That's rude. So good though. Comment down below what you eating for dinner tonight. I already got a video up here of how we make our pesto pasta. Well, I like a creamy pesto pasta, so I add a little bit of you know, vegan mozzarella cheese and a few other things to make it a little creamy. But it's up there. I might post it in this video down below. But let me know what you eating tonight, okay? And don't forget, try vegan.